Okay, I'm back with another late night one. I bit of a throwback. Doing laundry again. Woo! Haven't done this one since I think my second upload. I gotta work early tomorrow morning. Obviously, I didn't do anything today because I'm a fat piece of shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this while I film, and then I'll probably have to end this actually earlier than I normally do. Kappa. Surely I won't spend 20 to 30 minutes folding laundry. Kappa. Yeah. What a day, what a week, what an everything. Um, what is that angle? That is diabolical. What to talk about? I don't even know, man. I forgot what I talked about last week. I think I was discussing the possibility of picking up everything and abandoning it on top of other things regarding the working holiday thing. Well, that should be pretty self-explanatory if you're watching all of these. Um, yeah, I think I think I give up, man. I think I'm just I'm done trying to build a life here. I think I just like straight up am like, yeah, fuck it, go full nomad. I think I'm gonna take all of my personal belongings that I actually care about, which is not a lot, if I'm being honest. I really don't own a lot. To me, it feels like a lot because it's the most I've ever really like owned, other than when I was a kid and I just you just have a bunch of random bullshit. But like, my mom made it very clear to me I don't own any of that. um, just gonna take all that shit. I have like one friend who's like close enough where I can like, hey man, can I drop all this shit off at yours and you can keep it for like X amount of time. I don't know how long. He's like, yeah, no problem. Who is actually in Vancouver. I know other people all over the world, and it's not like I'm gonna go there and drop my shit off. And even this guy who's in, well, I mean, he's moving to Van. He's in Surrey right now, but like, even he's not 100% sure he's gonna stick around. But it's like, he's the only guy I got that I can rely on. Everyone else is working holiday, internationals, kind of like passerbys. It really makes me kind of reflect on the fact that all of my close personal relationships are people who are not around for very long in my immediate vicinity. I don't have actually any friends that I can just reliably say, yeah, you're gonna be there for the rest of my time here or whatever. It's everything's so fucking ephemeral, which I feel like is probably the objective truth behind most people's relationships. But I don't know. You don't really think about the fact that your friends can just disappear in the next 5 years. You're pretty confident unless something crazy shit happens that they are gonna be there. Whereas I don't think I've ever been able to say that. It's a bit of a weird one. Except the one person I'm talking about when I drop all my shit off, he's probably the only person that's when like I can reliably say, for the most part, that he would still be there. So yeah. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna take all my shit. Just gonna give it to him, and then I'm gone. That's it. That's kind of the end of this chapter. I leave, and I don't know if I'll actually come back. There's nothing here for me in this country, in this city, in this nation. Like it's just like I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing. And I am nothing. I have no identity, no sense of self. I have no hobbies. I have no wants. I have no desires. I have no dreams, no ambitions. I am nothing more than just a phantom. What once was. So, what am I really afraid of losing? Because there is nothing that I really have. Other than the small, menial, trivial, physical materials bullshit. The only reason I care about that is because I've had nothing for so long and I finally have something. So of course I care about it because it's all I have. But it really is nothing. I still care about it, but it's my nothing. I want my nothing for my nothing self. Take a shot for every time I said nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna give him all my stuff. Maybe I'm back in a year, maybe I'm back in 2 years, maybe I'm back in a couple months. It won't really matter because I won't have my place anymore. It would really suck if I'd only gone for like a month and I decided, yeah, this isn't it. and I come back. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna let myself do that. I've spent my entire life running, and then hiding, and then running, and then hiding. I'm always running away from something. I'm never running towards anything. It's just I'm constantly just evading. And for the first time in my life, I have something to run towards. I don't care how scary it is for me as a chronic turtle crab. You get what I'm saying. I hope you do at least. I hope the analogy isn't lost. I don't want somewhere to retreat to all the time. And if I do have somewhere to retreat to, because let's say something amazing happens and I actually stay there and I have a new life and blah blah blah. God forbid I actually have a wife and kids there. I might actually be happy. Can't have that. No, sir. Might have to blow my shit clean off if that's the case. But even if I have that safety net, that home, that something there, I still don't want to rely on retreating towards it because that has done nothing for me in my life. Like I suppose it gave me a sense of stability where I could try to catch up on things, but I didn't really catch up on anything. I just progress at a turtle's pace, which I think for some people is okay, but it just isn't for me. I have so much lost time to make up for, and unfortunately I was never built to withstand that much stress, especially because it's like, oh, I can't think of a good analogy, but I'm trying to think like you train yourself, like you go to the gym, you start strength training or resistance training, and then you're supposed to do progressive overload. You start at a certain amount that you can handle, and you go to your personal, your own PR, and you slowly push, and you go to a failure. But I didn't have like a proper, buildup of like resistance for stress. It kind of went from like 0 to 10,000. It was so big, it crushed me. And you don't really heal back from that, Once those things are scarred, they're scarred. It's like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like career-ending injuries for an athlete. It's kind of like that, You train yourself to be able to withstand X amount of force, but then too much force applied too quickly, and then it's just over because you were never meant to handle that much, And it scars you, and you can never really truly come back to your hypothetical peak performance. It's no longer possible. And, for me, that happened at a very young age in regards to stress, and I just never bounced back. It really does suck because it's like I don't understand how the fuck I'm supposed to have a life in this world when, the minimum, the bar for like your the skill floor, the stress floor is being constantly raised. Frankly, I'm not able to keep up with the pace of the world. So it's like I just have to drown, I suppose. But fuck it. If I'm gonna drown, I'm pulling a couple of you guys under with me. What can I say? The fact of the matter is, there's too many people in the pool, and it's raising the water level. If there weren't so many goddamn bodies in here, maybe some of us could actually survive. It's like it's to the detriment of us all. I'm trying to now explain what I mean by that. What are like the people in the pool that is causing this to happen? I think collectively we have allowed too many things to just happen, and we've been okay with it, becoming complacent with it because we're told it was okay, or we're told it's supposed to happen, or we trust individuals at the top to have our best interests, or frankly we turn a blind eye because we can't handle the responsibility of accepting that things aren't okay in our lives and then doing something about it, because frankly it's just too big. It's just beyond us, and it's scary. But what has that got us? Where has that gotten us? Look at the state of the world. Can you people even afford to buy a fucking house? Like, what happened? Too many people in the goddamn fucking pool, in the goddamn ocean. You used to be able to walk in this. Now, there's fucking leviathans swimming at the bottom waiting to gobble us all up. Fattened like pigs. It's your own greed, your own sloth, you know, pride, all that shit. Lust, envy, all that shit. I'm just too complacent. I don't really want to live in that kind of world. So, I suppose in a way I am running away from it, but I am for the first time running towards something, and I'm hoping that I might be able to make something of myself so that I can actually have the will to enact some decent change in my life and everyone else's around me. Or, you know, when World War III drops, I'll go ahead and enlist and see if I can't fucking try my hardest not to die like a goddamn dog, a foot soldier on the goddamn fields of old men, old fucking pedophiles, wars, and strive for conquest. And can we address the fact that we literally live in like 1984? Like, it's actually just happening right in front of us. It's actually kind of crazy. Anyways, we're heading towards eternal war. I don't know how long, I don't know how much time we have left, but shit's going down. I'm kind of hoping I have enough time to at least fix my shit, so that at least when I get gunned down like a dog, I'll finally be able to say I had something worth dying for, instead of just constantly chasing death and never receiving it because I never had anything to die for, and therefore I had nothing to live for. Ironic, isn't it? Those who would seek death never find it, and those who would want to keep their lives are always condemned to it. For to have something worth living for is to have something worth dying for. I don't know, man. On a small scale, it's very scary. I'm doing something completely irresponsible and outrageous, and I'm not really the kind of person to do anything like this. I've never been on a working holiday. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to find a job. Yeah, I've been through this spiel a million times. But it's intense for me on a smaller scale. But then I think grander scale, and it's like, yeah, it's really just kind of like, that is what it is. And I've always been more of a grand scale kind of person, which was easily to my detriment when I was in high school, because I just kind of was like, what the fuck is the point of going to uni? I'm just gonna burn out anyways, because, well, I'm already burning out here in like 10, 11, 12. It's fucking pointless for me to go to uni. I can't wait to take on like a gajillion dollars worth of student loans, not have any way of paying it back, have to hold a job, find a place for myself. And by the way, no parents. Yes, granted, 50% of that is my choice, but the other, you know, it's like, I'm not getting into that right now. I really should fucking do a whole, I'll probably do that on like a non-journal entry. I'll just drop a fucking 2-hour long video, just explain my whole spiel. But the point being is, you know, go to uni, take whatever course that I think I wanted to take, because I spent my entire childhood believing that I wanted to do that, only to have my vigor for life completely expelled, my flame extinguished, and just like, what the fuck is the point in even learning this now? I don't want to do anything. I just want to die. It's all meaningless. I can't wait to graduate with quintillion dollars worth of debt, go apply for a fucking job at a company I don't want to fucking work at, work with people I don't like, and do work I don't give a shit about, and do this, that, and it's just fucking just this endless meaningless spiral just to fucking be able to pay my goddamn rent, my fucking bills, my mortgage, my... Fuck this, you know? It's fucking meaningless, and everyone around me is just like quiet and complacent and content, and it's just disgusting. They all disgusted me. Oh, I couldn't stand it. It's just, I couldn't even... So hard to be able to just have friends in the capacity of, like, I only hang out with you guys to distract myself from myself, and then I act like a fucking retard all day because it's entertaining for me, but also because it's the only way I can prevent myself from thinking about all the other shit that's bogging me down. It's like I want to talk about this stuff, but no one wants to talk about this shit. It's fucking miserable. It's depressing, and it's also you guys are like 16, 17. You know, it's like even 15, whatever. Nobody gives a shit about this at that age. You know, I'm fucking all alone here. And even if you did give a shit, what's the point in talking about it? It's just miserable because there's nothing we can do. And that's kind of just been the mantra throughout all of life, and I'm just constantly running because it's like I don't think I can change anything, and so what the fuck is the point in even trying to change anything? And now, here we are today. It is, I forgot, I don't know what day it is today. It's 10:51 at night on a Monday night. I think it's like March 16th. And still here. Haven't blown my shit clean off. Don't know how. I mean, seriously, low key, I don't know why the fuck. Crazy, man. And I'm still pessimistic, cynical, and nihilistic, and hard determinist, all that shit. But it's like, kind of just is what it is. I've lived XYZ for this long, and maybe sunk cost fallacy kicking in. It's like, maybe I don't deserve to be happy, maybe I should be miserable, maybe XYZ, blah, 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 but it's at the same time, it's like, well, if I'm going down my way. And if that means the whole world's gotta burn, then so be it. That doesn't mean I won't try to at least make it better before I burn it all down. I don't know, man. I don't want to live in a world that would allow cretins, fucking people like me to exist. Just a fucking demon. Should be obliterated. Shouldn't even be allowed to exist. Something so unbelievably inherently wrong with it. It's disgusting. People are too complacent and they're disgusting more. Man, people piss me the fuck off. And yet I can't live without them, yet I need them. It truly is so irritating. God, I wish I could have just lived in complete exile. Life could be so simple. But yeah, I'm throwing it all away, I suppose. And I don't really know where I'm going. I haven't felt like that in a long time. I was gonna say for the first time, but no, it's kind of like the second time, actually. Doing it all over again, resetting for the second time, going on my third life. Bro said, FF15, this shit is done. Go next. Fucking hell, man. It's my teammates, I swear. God fucking damn it, man. Sorry, I've like, I literally forgot what we were even talking about. I'm sure it was and wasn't important all at the same time, but the end all be all is I kind of have committed to ending this chapter of my life. It's been 6 years here. I spent 6 years trying to rebuild from scratch. I spent 6 years trying to, like, I don't know, find a reason to live. I mean that in every possible sense. You know, like, people, career, livelihood, all that shit, and didn't really find it, so I'm throwing it all away to throw myself into the deep end with the goddamn sharks because, well, hey, like I said, this shit is overflowing already. I'm gonna fucking drown. Fuck it. Pulling a couple people under with me, climb my way up. I would say crabs in a barrel, but that's the expression, right? It's not really the same. It's because in that instance, you know, more crabs in the barrel means that there's a possibility that some crabs get out. Well, if there was less people in this goddamn fucking sea, some of us actually might be able to swim. Who the fuck filled the tub with water anyways? It's a goddamn flood. And we're just watching them drown us like dogs. The complacency sickens me. And I can't say shit because I'm also just another one of the fucking dogs. Yeah, I hate myself. One month and a half, a little less, and it's over. It's gone. All of us. It's kind of a lot to process. It's weird. I guess I've already made up my mind. It's just, what the fuck? It's been all this time trying to build something here. No, worst part is in the last month and a half, I've actually tried like properly dating, and I was actually hitting up with a bunch of girls, and then I find out I'm going to work at a holiday, and then just instantly ghosted. God, they're cute as fuck too. Low key, I kind of had more game than I thought. I'm kind of Timothy, actually. But fuck, this was actually fucking cute as shit. But it's like small fry. I just need to fucking put a bomb against my chest and blow myself up. I don't care. I have to get out of here. I need to swim. I need to fly. I'm tired of being in a prison in my own mind. I need the discomfort because it's the only way I seem to, that's normal. That's human. You need to be able to go into the deep end. You need to evolve. You need to do this shit. But it's like, I don't know. I just was really hoping I'd be able to do it with some stability. I just wanted to feel like I'd won at something in life. I guess in a way I did something right. I said I always wanted to move to this part of the city, or this city in particular, since this hasn't actually been. I made it to North Van, and I got myself a fucking 1-bedroom apartment. I did it. I moved out here with literally a suitcase of clothes, and that was it. I was homeless for 2.5 years, and it's like, shit, I did do that. Unfortunately, I didn't do the things that enabled me to be financially successful, but I'm so tired of having that be the main goal, and fuck the, I'm gonna get banned. I hate the world, man. This is the sole reason we live and do shit. Money, it's fucking pitiful existence. It's just paper. It has no real value other than the ones we give it and we just blindly accept. Man, you people need to go out and kill these goddamn fucking pedophiles. I'm so sick and tired of this shit. People are so weak nowadays. It's disgusting. Meaningless. What do you know of meaning? So frustrating. This is it. In a month and a half, I'm gonna be gone. I'll lose my apartment. I'll be in a different country. I won't know anybody. Oh, that's not true. I know a couple of people. I really gotta focus on the fact that I have these small wins at some point in my history of existence, that I've met people and good things actually did happen. It's just so hard to focus. It's fucking stressful. I'm gonna get rid of all my shit and give it to my friend, and maybe I'll see it again. Maybe I won't ever. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be for the next. I'll know what I'll be for the next 1 year, the next 2 years, maybe still in Japan. 3 years from now, I don't know. Maybe Korea. Because people keep recommending it. It's from there, I don't know. Maybe I start doing Indonesia, Thailand, Taiwan, China. Just kind of hit that whole Vietnam. I don't know. I really don't. It's terrifying. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I have no actual useful survival skills. I am pretty fucking inept, actually. It's okay though. I'll just do what I always do. Get people to pity me and do shit. No. Low-key, I hate doing that. I intentionally tell people not to help me because I feel bad. I just feel like my existence is such a burden. I just don't want to. I just push them away. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I need to get ready to go to bed and still gotta upload this and all that. But yeah, what a turning point. What a defining moment. Had many conversations that lead to this moment, but it's like, fucking Christ, I'm now at the point where like I'm mentally locking it in. Like this is now my reality. And it's just so surreal. Like, what the fuck is going to happen? It's crazy. But you know for a fact last Saturday I got drunk as shit and I was faded as fuck. And I'm probably gonna not drink tomorrow because I think it's St. Patty's, even if it's not on Wednesday night. I got a thing going on then. And then work is work, you know how it is. What the fuck am I doing? Till next week, guys. See ya.